Hello, how are you doing today? If you like standing poses, if you like movement, if you like flow, this video is for you. If you don't, maybe you should try it because it's good to move. It's good to be standing. It's good to stretch and do some strengthen to the body. So when I start here standing before the movement, I like to reset myself. I like to ground myself on the floor in the here and in the now. Something that I do very often everywhere, sometimes. So feet flat on the floor, standing nice and tall. If you have stability issues, maybe bring those feet a little wider than your hips. But if it's not, just hip width apart, bones, not fleshy part. Let's take a moment here. Inhale the arms up, softening the knees. Inhale the arms up overhead. And then bring the palms to the heart. Take a moment here. A couple of breaths in and out through the nose. And then when you're ready, let's do it. I'm gonna open the legs a little wider than the hips. I'm gonna get my block here today for this movement. This is a great spine poses, great spine poses and movement. So hold here, make sure that you are firmly grounded on the floor and the four corners, toes, heels, inner and outer side of your inner part of your feet are completely on the floor. Hold here. Good. Just take a moment. Soften in the knees and move your hips side to side. Nice. Side to side, side to side. And then draw a circle. If you do belly dancing, you know how to do this. If you dance, reverse. Just to lubricate a little bit the joints. You just can't do this. Maybe this is all you want to do today. Go ahead and do it. Stop the movement. Let's do also the shoulders. I have students sometimes they just do a couple of the movement and then they wait and then they come back. Or they just listen to what I'm saying and doing nothing. That's still yoga. Ready to go? Right foot. It's gonna point towards the mat. I'm gonna bend the knee. And I'm gonna take a moment here. My hips are facing forward. And just a tiny pulsation. I like to do this. It's a way to enter the pose and knowing if what's next is going to happen easily. Once you're here, soften the knees a little bit, not too much, shoulders in alignment with your hips, and bring your back foot a little tiny in. I'm going to grab my block from here and bring it in the front of my right foot, right leg straight. And now drop the left hip up, the right hip in, and now, and again. Just from the hip. My shoulders and my hips are still in good alignment. Nice. Inhale and exhale. I'm going to hold the last one, both legs straight. I'm going to bring my right hand to the thigh, my left on the hip, and just slide all the way down. Stop when you have to stop. You can use your block. You can put the block a little lower. You can put the block super high, or you can just bring the hand to the leg, to the floor. Once you're here, open your arms like a T, looking up, chest opens, inhaling and exhaling. One more breath. Bending the right knee. Bring the left hand close to the right. Slide the left leg back without opening the right knee. Lift the left arm. Inhale and twist to the right. Inhaling and exhaling. You're going to feel the low back there, twisting. Bringing the right hand on the floor, close to the right foot. When I do a quarter turn to the left into a forward fold open, I want to grab my block and change side. Hold here, move, and when you're ready, slowly up one vertebra at a time. Roll the shoulders back, move your hips, move your knees, and let's do the same on the left side. Again, both legs straight at the beginning, and then start bending a little bit the left, tilt back the right, buoyancy, notice how you're feeling, and when you're ready, right hand left on the side or hips, and just both legs straight, left hip onto the right and release. Of course, there's so many ways to enter into a pose. This is a simple one. You can change it, put your flavor, left hip under the right hand stays, left slides down. Again, on the floor, on the leg, on the foot, in front, behind, on the block, and then arm up like a T. And T, if it's not happening here, again, do what you can. 2 more breaths, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. We're gonna slowly bend the knee. Bring the right hand on the floor, pivoting the back leg into a low lunge, super low, almost 3/4 your mat. Keeping the left knee center, inhale, lift, and twist to the left. Inhale and exhale. Good movement for the spine. Left hands inside of the left foot, quarter turn to the right into another forward fold. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna go all the way down, maybe the elbows down on the floor. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Let yourself go. Remember that folding poses are super good for relaxation. And when you're ready to start coming up, bend the knees, hands on the floor. Start closing feet, heel toes, and slowly rolling up one vertebra at a time. Shoulders, head, and find yourself back into this standing pose. Do any movement that feels good here. Inhale the arms up, interlace the fingers or not. Lift first on the vertical axis, soften the knees, go to the right, go to the left. Your spine must be happy. Go to the right, one more time to the left. Back to center. Thank you so much for being there, for sharing, commenting, liking, subscribing. Take good care of you. Until the next video. Bye. And thank you so much.